I'm sure all of you already know this, but breakdancing is at the Olympics this year for the first time ever. And unfortunately, as they say, the star that burns brightest burns out quickest. It might also be the last time it's at the Olympics. Apparently, it's been confirmed that breaking won't be returning to the Olympics in 2028. And if this truly is its only time at the Olympics, what a way of going out. This is the swan song you could only dream of. There's an Australian breakdancer named Raygun who has gone super viral. Even my dad was talking to me about her because her routine is something the likes of which human eyes weren't made to bear witness to. This is art that's so beautiful, I don't think the Lord was ready for our peepers to be able to process it. Now, Raygun's name is Rachel Gunn, and she earned her spot to compete at the Olympics this year, and she definitely did leave a lasting impression. If you've been around the channel for a while, you'll know I actually have a history of breakdancing. I actually studied to be a b-boy for quite a while in high school because I was under the impression that if I could be a good breakdancer, I could get laid. So I used to practice breakdancing for hours on end, and I even had my dad film me doing a headspin one time so I could send it to a girl so she'd think I was cool. So when my dad caught wind of this story, he sent it to me like, "Hey bud, you remember breakdancing? Well, it's at the Olympics, look at this." And he sent me the Raygun story. So Raygun is an Australian B-girl who performed a routine that is fascinating, to say the least. I would love to show you some footage of this, but the Olympics will not let me. This shit would get struck down so quick. If I even thought about including a video clip of her routine here, my computer would probably explode. They keep this footage on lockdown harder than Fort fucking Knox. So instead, I'm going to show you some pictures, and I'll do some of the moves, because for the first time in history, I feel like I can perform at an Olympic level when it comes to Raygun's routine. Now, viewers have been comparing this to like a Napoleon Dynamite routine, but not nearly as inspired, and apparently she had the lowest possible score, which was 0. I didn't watch this live, and I can only find a couple of re-uploads that haven't been taken down yet, so I can't see what the scoring was, but according to the articles, she didn't record a single point from any of the judges. So I'll demonstrate some of the moves here to the best of my ability, and try and capture the magic. So her signature move, the one that you're seeing everywhere, was her kangaroo pose. So what happened is, she started with like, you know, top rocking, like getting set, and then she did this at her opponent. So I've actually been practicing the routine for about an hour now, and I think I've got it down comfortably. Like, I think I've got it down pretty well, because these moves aren't foreign to me. These aren't new. I'm familiar with a lot of these maneuvers because the way she moves around in the breakdancing competition here is the same way I move around when I am dangerously drunk, just stumbling around like and crawling on the floor. So I'm gonna do my best here. There is one move I won't be able to emulate because she does do a power move, which is a headstand, and I'm too old to be doing that. I'd probably snap my fucking neck. So time to turbocharge with some goof juice and get after it. Oh, goof juice is available at gamersupps.gg/moist. Go ahead and pick that up. It's the best flavor of any beverage ever. Let me clear some space. I don't want to destroy everything in my room. So one of her big moves that you'll see is after doing her 6-step, which was, I can't really do the 6-step very fluidly anymore, but after doing this, she's here and she does this. Can you see me? Alright, she does, damn it, across the floor. So she skates around like this for a little bit. I change camera angles so you don't miss any of the action. So keep in mind, she's not on carpet, so she is actually sliding while doing this and like pushing off. So she's getting some like propulsion, but she finishes here, and then it's here, and then she cranks back, then here again, then here, and then it's this. After like a pseudo dozy do or like a JoJo Siwa dance move where she hits that, she drops, comes here, pushes off with this leg going across, collecting, and then she's going back down like this, and she starts scooting across the ground like that. I'm trying not to blow out my knee, so I look like a crab, but hers is just on her knees like that. And then from here, it goes big spin, huge spin. She's back here, and then it's the headstand. Fuck it, I'll try it. Let's see if I can remember how to do it. but some of that. Just realized I was facing the wrong way for the headstand, and I want this as true to the routine as possible. So she's here, and then it's... Damn it. Hits one of those, drops down, comes up, and then cranks a sprinkler. And I'm not making the sprinkler part up. She does drop a cold sprinkler in the middle of her routine here for round one. I can't find her whole routine. The director's cut has been taken offline, so I don't know how it all connects, but she comes back in rhythm, then she comes forward doing this, touches her toes, pushes back, rolls over, and then hits this pose. Like this. And then from here, she does this, like SpongeBob with photosynthesis, does the other side, and then she does this. More or less. That one felt silky smooth. I only heard a few cracks and pops throughout my body. Some of her other big moves include, she does like a couple of flares, which I don't think I can do anymore. That's like this, and then turning your legs in the air. She does like 3 of those, and then she ends up doing like another weird thing where she catches her leg like this and does this. So she goes around the ring for a minute like this. And from this maneuver, she transitions out of it by landing here and going. And then she catches like this and then goes. And then pops herself back out. And you know, you get the idea. You get the idea. It's a breaking performance for the ages. I'm getting winded. Holy shit. It's been a while since my body's moved in such unnatural gyrations. Holy. I changed my mind. I can't go without showing you some of her floor work. She hits like the actual like 45-year-old man drunk at a wedding maneuver where they go on the floor and spin on their back. So she does that where she spins on her back for a second, catches it, and then just runs her head across the floor. Instead of like landing in a chair freeze, she instead just like, God, lands like this and like runs her head across the floor, then goes fully flat and starts like worming around a little bit, kind of like this, and then rolling over. God damn it. Kind of like that. Overall, though, it's an innovative routine that will be remembered. At the very least, it's unique. Now, I love breakdancing. I always have since I was a kid, so I was pretty excited to see it in the Olympics here, and it's pretty sad that its future is uncertain if it'll come back. But regardless, I have no doubt breaking will persist, and it is just such a shame that a lot of people have had this routine like taint their impression of breakdancing as a whole. The competitors in the breakdancing, like the entire breakdancing Olympics here, have been incredible. Like the B girls and B boys have been amazing. The routines I've seen have been great. It's just Rachel didn't necessarily bring the most exciting routine to the table. I did see she made this post on Instagram saying, don't be afraid to be different, go out there and represent yourself. You never know where that's going to take you. And to me, that seems like she's being a good sport about it. Like, she recognizes that it was just an honor to be able to go to the Olympics, and you know what, at the end of the day, she's happy. And from what I can tell, looking at her previous breakdancing battles, it's not that she's bad at it, she's just not as good as the highest level competition, like at the Olympics. And her routine seems to be a little off the rails for some of like the kangaroo poses and shit. But at the very least, it was fun to see. That was pretty cool. I will always love breakdancing, and yeah, I just had to talk about this. That's about it. So yeah. My hair's finally transitioning out of that like 2006 emo middle schooler hair length to about like 2009 emo freshman high school length. So we're getting there. The hair's getting long. Pretty soon I'll be looking like fucking John Wick. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about gamers, the elite of the human species, the apotheosis of millions of years of fine-tuned evolution. Now, there's that meme about gamers being oppressed, and it's obviously a joke and shit, but honestly, there's few groups of people that get shit on harder than gamers. Gamers get shit on all the fucking time. Like, no one gets shit on harder, except maybe like pedophiles or people that defend Game of Thrones Season 8. But other than those two, gamers get absolutely annihilated in the media and just in general. When I joke about gamers and all that stuff, it's obviously just as jokes and good fun, no malicious intent behind it. But the reason I'm talking about this is because I just watched something from an Australian sports commentator named Brian Taylor, or as I call him now, Brian Douchebag, where he just it's just very openly rude to an Australian esports team who was attending a football match. And it's not just Brian Douchebag, the entire crew of geriatric old fucks, like the fossils in the booth upstairs, were just making fun of them for their appearance, for what they do for a living, belittling them as people. It was downright just unbearable. Extremely disrespectful and rude. Let me play this shit.
Essendon's esports team, boys. Andrew Rosie Rose is there, and we love him. And Alan Tiger Roger from France is out as well. We love him. Top laner sleeping, and Luch is in there. They're all there. All the boys, the League of Legends. They all look rather unique in their own way. Gadget-type operators.
What a great introduction, how professional. This honestly sounds like a guy pretending to use boomer lingo and words. Gadget-type operator sounds like a word I would put into a script for a character that's supposed to be old and out of it. This guy sounds like he's covering up his insecurities. This guy probably goes home and binges League of Legends while watching lolly porn. Or as he probably calls it, those naked titty girly cartoon moving pictures on the World Wide Web.
How can they all be unique, PT?
Because they're all different, Bruce. Zaharakis, computer-type boffins. There's some real nerds in amongst them too.
Now look at this. This is the Essendon esports team. And hello, gents. How are you?
What insufferable assholes just laughing at them for even being on camera? This just sounds like those rich pretentious fucks at a country club laughing because one of their members couldn't afford the payment dues. It's so unbelievable to listen to professionals act like giddy high school girls making fun of the outcasts who watch anime. It's just fucking dumb, and especially looking like they do. Look at Brian Taylor, this Frankenstein's monster-looking motherfucker with a pedophile mustache. This guy doesn't look like he plays any sports. He doesn't look athletic. The only activity he gets is chasing children around the block, threatening to tickle them.
Yeah, we're going all right.
Going all right. What position do you play in the team?
In our team, I play support.
You're a supporter.
No, in the video game we play for the esports, like we have different roles. Basically, I'm like the support of the team.
Which one's is it the hooch or the looch? Looch. You're looch. Looch.
That's good, mate.
Is the Dusty Martin of esports.
And you're the dusty douchebag of water sports, Brian Taylor. I'm sure you don't know what water sports are, Brian, so I'll break it down for you. It's piss fetishism. It's where one person pees on the other and they get off to it. You look like the kind of man that indulges in that kind of behavior.
The best, yeah.
Oh, have a look at him. Not the normal sort of football following type, but nevertheless very good when it comes to pushing buttons and going left and right. Well done, boys. I'm not quite sure what it is you do, but very, very nice over here.
What a hero you are, Brian. That was an incredible work there, honestly. There's a man who peaked in high school 70 years ago, and he's still trying to relive the days of picking on the nerd. It doesn't work anymore, Brian, because now you're just fat, old, and really sad. I don't know when this happened. I don't think it's any time recently, just judging by some shit I saw in the video, but even still, this serves as a good example for just gamers constantly being shit on. They didn't even do anything wrong. They just went to a fucking football game, a sports event, and they became a laughing stock for the jocks up in the booth, if you can call them jocks. More like the old men that drink themselves into a near coma and put their hands on their wives. But yeah, anyway, I can't wait for Brian and the other limp-dicked commentators in that booth to target the next group of people to insult for no reason at the football game. They'll probably go after old women next that are watching the sport and just make fun of them. Real tough guys in that booth up there. But just wanted to share this with all of you, and I'm raising the flag, the banner, to rally behind me, all the gamers, so that way we may rise up and tell the world to check out my streams at twitch.tv/moistcritikal. I'd love to see them all there. That's it, everyone. See ya. Yesterday I made a video making jokes at a man named Brian Taylor, who's an Australian sports commentator who went out of his way to insult an esports team at a football game for no reason, and now all 5 of Brian Taylor's fervent fans on Facebook are mad at me, so they've got their pitchforks out, they've rallied the entire anti-vaccination group of moms there to target me and get mad at me, all because I insulted their hero with some jokes. And I also want to talk about Reddit because the video got posted there, and Reddit has to be the most humorless place on the fucking planet. Let me make this clear for all enlightened atheist Redditors out there, you euphoric beings. I just posted that video to make jokes. The guy was being a douchebag, so, that's ripe for making jokes about. If you're going to dish out jokes and be mean, you should be able to take some jokes as well, as should your fans. It was not there as some type of moral high ground where I'm trying to rally a team of elite gamers to show Brian that he's a bad person and going to hell for insulting gamers. No, I just wanted to make jokes. I pointed out why he's a douchebag, and then I made jokes at him and about him. It's not supposed to be some thought-provoking piece that rattles your very soul and makes you self-reflect on yourself. I just wanted to make some fucking jokes. Meanwhile, Reddit's like, oh, this guy's such a hypocrite. Yeah, Brian was insulting those guys, but this guy's no better. He's insulting Brian. Oh, disgusting. Jokes? What do you mean jokes? On the internet in 2019, isn't that illegal? This man should be thrown in jail for making jokes. He should be in the slammer right now. I don't get it. How dumb is Reddit overall? Or not even dumb. I think it's just blatantly ignorant to just social shit in general. I think it's very clear I was just making jokes. It wasn't supposed to be some type of moral piece. Yeah, I pointed out he's a douchebag. Yeah, I pointed out it's rude. It is. And then I made jokes. It's not like I was there to be better than Brian. I just wanted to make some fucking jokes. And I think Facebook understood that. They at least knew it was there for jokes, not some type of moral piece. But let me give you a little background on the Facebook thing. So Brian Taylor's got a Facebook page, a fan page. It's not his page. And it started out as a satire piece to make fun of Brian Taylor originally. And then it got hijacked by people that actually like Brian Taylor, so now it has this identity crisis where sometimes it supports him, and then other times it just takes the dick right out of him. So it's got this weird dichotomy going on, this weird civil war, and it seems I've united them as a common enemy like the raid boss, so now they've all come together to insult me, and I can't tell if it's ironic or not, and I don't really care because it's pretty goddamn entertaining. So Brian Taylor, the owner of the account, posted this, where he calls me a neck-bearded virgin who attacks BT. It's a bit of a stretch. I can tell the person who owns this account's probably in like mid-30s, because they must have just read neck-bearded virgin on like an archived 4chan source trying to catch up with like internet lingo and shit. I don't have a neck beard. I don't even grow hair down here except for like rogue pubic hairs that'll pop up here and there, which look fucking disgusting. And if I did have a neck beard growing in, I would immediately nair that off or like go to laser hair removal because I just can't stand the look of neck beards. I'm sure some people can pull them off. I can't. And I know neck beard's supposed to just be a general insult, but in this case it doesn't really apply. Virgin, I'm not a virgin, but if you want to make me a virgin in your own headcanon lore to jerk off to, I'm totally fucking fine with that as well. But anyway, the people, he posted this, and then the fans or the people shitposting for Brian Taylor hopped on board, and there's some bangers in there. So the senile owner of this page says, odds on this bastard living in his parents' basement at 30, and the fans of this page are so fucking dumb, the response to this was, $1.02. How do you even dress yourself in the morning? That's not how odds work. Are you fucking kidding me? How fucking dumb are you? I'm not gonna sit here and be your 3rd grade teacher and teach you how this works, but god damn. I want you to go through this out loud in your head looking in the mirror at some point. Someone asks you, hey, what are the odds that this horse wins the horse race? Your response, $1.02. Does that sound right to you? Or if you want to do it in a more social situation, what are the odds I get real fucked up at this party and bang this girl that I've been interested in? $1.02 odds. Does that sound right? No, it doesn't. You need to rehearse a little bit here. Holy shit. And that's what most of the comments are. There's also this really cute, innocent one. Is anyone else Googling lolly porn? This poor guy. This guy's obviously probably a middle-aged father. He doesn't know what that is, and he's in for a real rude awakening. Or he's gonna find something very sexually evil within himself. It's one or the other, really. Could go either way. I really just don't have a whole lot to say about the comments on here or the beef between Brian Taylor and I, because I really think most of these are ironic. I just really, it feels that way. It feels like they're all in on the joke, and some of them are really sad that I almost have to convince myself that it's ironic at some point. Some of them I just plain out just outright can't understand, like this one. He doesn't look like he plays any sports. Clearly an uneducated man who's got no idea. You bagged a Coleman in 86 kicking 100 snags. BT, goodness gracious me. Don't know what's going on in the brain department here. I understood maybe half of those words. I have no fucking clue what bagging a Coleman 86 100-foot snag proton electron kinesiology power stone loop-de-doop and pull is. So a lot of it's just lost in translation on these. I can't even tell if they're insulting me or not because it just doesn't make sense. I don't know the sport. Then there's some real internet tough guys like, man, if he said this to Brian, I bet Brian would rip his goddamn tits off. I know I would if I ever saw this guy saying that shit. It's jokes. You need to have some thicker skin. I understand you're on your Facebook safe space, but it's a fucking joke. It's not really a call to action or violence. It's just making a fucking joke. And then there's this post right here comparing me to this character. And that's fair. I'll give you that. That's fair, honestly. You've got me on that one. Of the entire 1,000 comments, that's probably the best one. And really, I just don't have a lot to say about these because, again, I really feel like most of them are just in on the joke. So Brian Taylor, this isn't his page. He hasn't responded. He probably won't. He seems like the kind of guy that can probably take a joke. He doesn't need limp-dicked Facebook fan pages fighting his battles for him. I'm sure he can handle it himself if he wants to. Or there's a chance that he understands it's a goddamn joke. Reddit's the one that actually got under my skin just because of these fucking fart-sniffing, humorless assholes acting like they're the moral internet police and you're not allowed to make jokes at any point for any reason whatsoever. Like, you can criticize the jokes saying they're not good. That's totally fine. I get that. But to say that, you know, it's so hypocritical, jokes, that doesn't make any sense. That's just stupid. I hate that. So Reddit's the one that I actually felt more offended by than the Brian Taylor fan page that went out of their way to make a beef out of it, and I can't even tell if it's genuine or not, but either way it was entertaining. So that's about it. Brian Taylor was still a douchebag in that interview. He might be a good guy in real life. I don't know. That's it. See ya. See, like, look at this shit. Neighbors say mom's Christmas lights are too bright. Like, these stories are incredible. This is the real news.
Katie Rayner and her kids.
This really is just like straight fucking boomer news.
Council that the lights are too bright.
In another news, we found 2 cats in a tree that were safely escorted down.
If at any point our lights become a nuisance, please
I bet she regretted that.
knock on our door. Katie letterbox dropped
I guarantee that shit poured in faster than a Reddit hot take comment thread.
Plenty of feed. So much grief. They just hope it doesn't escalate this Christmas.
What a sad life. Oh, all that Christmas spirit next door is making me real mad. Damn, I can't beat my wife in privacy anymore with silence? Come on. I'm writing a letter. God, that looks so cool. Who the fuck is gonna complain about that? Are you kidding me? Around my entire fucking city, the most lights you'll find is one strand hung up from a tree by accident because someone got into a fight. And in an attempt to strangle someone with the lights, they lost control and threw it in a tree. I'd love to see shit like that. Are you kidding me? What else we got? I can't stop now. I'm so invested. Does vegan Vegemite really taste different? Well, I gotta know. I mean,
like Coca-Cola
with a title like that, I gotta know.
11 herbs and...
What are you having for breakfast? Vegemite on toast.
Said no kid ever. Isn't Vegemite just like caterpillar shit?
It's a
How do you make Vegemite?
Please explain.
After 96 years,
Well, you
Vegemite
raided
has
a
progressed with the
barnyard
times.
and looked for the
salty
droppings.
spread, now officially
And voila,
certified as
Vegemite.
vegan.
There's a logo on the back of pack, which again certifies the
As
product
vegan.
vegan friendly.
Just that
So we
word
took
makes
it to the
things
streets
taste
to
worse,
ask
though.
the
You have to realize
devotees,
that.
the true lovers of Vegemite,
There's more to
what
flavor
they
than just
thought.
the actual taste. There's smell, which is a big component, and then vegan, which is another big component. If it's there, it's gonna be tasting worse.
Get your own personalised jar.
Oh, okay.
And here it is.
What?
The newest addition to the range, Mini Mart.
You bet your ass I'm importing a Charlie Vegemite for myself to enjoy.
Oh, I love it. I don't know if
Get myself a goddamn Vegemite enema.
USA and
I like how they
Canada
turned
for
this
the
story
first
into an
time.
ad.
What do you think of it?
Flawless.
It's very unique.
This is fucking awesome. Just so many trivial stories. I feel like I'm gathered around at like Thanksgiving and my family's just complaining to me about like these local stories. It's something just so wholesome about these things. God damn. Fucking love this. Country locals fed up with city slicker business owners' behavior. I'm in it.
How does a humble rural car washing business alienate a community? The two city boys who had a tree change and opened the business are now embroiled in the mother of all personality clashes with
Damn
staff
you,
and
evil
locals.
car wash
They're not too keen
executives.
on us either.
Damn you straight to hell.
Come on, Dave, no need to run.
They're just
Christ,
assholes.
the high-speed
The only
chase.
word I can use for them is just rude assholes.
Wearing a golden watch and a trench coat.
Fuck. Because
Super
they
villain.
money, they,
Yeah, throw it.
Oh god.
Yeah. Have you done anything?
You fucking lasagnaed the car wash?
Disgusting.
Those doors can never open again.
Disgusting. Quite well.
Turns out Walter White owns this car wash.
Do you have? In the Akubra.
What
the
a
son of the
name.
late Bentley's chairman, Dick Dusseldorf. And it's
Dusseldorf.
fair to say the boys
That's
venture
Harry
into
Potter
the car
shit.
wash game. David, would you,
Man,
would
when
you like
current
to have a
affair
chat?
comes around, the villains scurry away.
Gents,
Like fucking
with
Scooby-Doo
no
and the
sign of
Mystery
Walter
Gang
and
coming
David
in.
emerging from the
God
back
damn.
office, Bangry, we spotted David in the street. David,
Jesus, current
I've only
affair
got
is
a couple of
relentless.
questions, David.
We found
He
David
was
taking a
keen
shit
to
behind a
take
bush
scenic route home.
and charged
Seems
him.
that you're terribly
Charity.
David wasn't keen on the
God, they
powwow
found him
about the
again.
pensions.
We broke into David's house to get an answer.
Are you busy?
Doubt.
I hate
So we
squatter
paid him a
laws.
visit.
Fuck squatter laws. That shit needs to be changed ASAP.
Rude, which is virtually no one wants. Rent.
Graham and Jan Bolton
Oh.
have run Green Hills Caravan
How do you
Park
beat
for
this
more
raid
than a
boss of
decade,
squatting?
while the business police on the
A squatter is
island,
someone who
but
lives in
it
a
turns
property
out
illegally.
this squatter
If
is
they
a
live there
convicted
long
criminal.
enough, they get
Weren't we
squatter
supposed
rights.
To be told he was a known pedophile?
So let's say you and your
David
family went on
Park?
vacation for 2
According
months and
to
you
the
left your
parole
house
officer,
vacant,
someone
and
should have
a
told
homeless man moved in the day after you left. By the time you come back, he has
Even
legal
before
rights
they
to your
knew about
property.
his past,
Obviously, I
Graham
don't know the
issued
time
Bill
frame,
a
but
notice
squatter
to terminate
rights.
tenancy over unpaid rent
There's rights
back
to
in
protect
May.
squatters.
When Bill refused to leave,
Fucking hate
the
it.
park owners
I get
went
why
to
they're
the
there,
New
though,
South
to a certain
Wales Civil
extent.
Administrative Tribunal.
To recover.
Bill, we're here to collect the rent.
They should just make it a living hell for him to live there.
When are you gonna start
Egg his RV. Just get like a bunch of hooligans together to use it for graffiti. Pee in his cars.
Ring the police, is it?
Like, just make it miserable for him to live there. That's how you combat it.
Called the police
Take his
on
grill.
us.
William Pine?
Oh, that's
Bill's
it.
nothing
Right,
without his
open the
grill.
door.
Of indecent assault of a minor in June last year.
That sounds like a
And then
squatter.
again in February this year of
But because he's a squatter,
ago.
those charges are
So it's
waived.
quite official.
Meat in a bid to combat theft.
That looks so high tech.
the way that Coles and
That
the
packaging looks like it's
supermarkets
right
have
off
to
of the
protect
International
themselves
Space
to
Station.
protect their profit.
You go around the corner there and then
I wonder
my daughter just
if they hired like prison guard security to lock down red meat, how far would they go to protect it? Like if you had an Area 51 storm the red meat aisle, they can't stop all of us stealing red meat. How hard would the guards work to protect the red meat? Is there any winning this battle?
It's way too easy. There's a problem. Yeah. We in our system.
Yeah, it's called bad parenting. What do you mean? I hate these parents. Same reason YouTube's eating such fat shit, because parents use it to babysit their kids because they can't be bothered to fucking watch them. That's on you, lady. I'm surprised his mom isn't blaming vaccines for his child's escape from the country.
You shouldn't have done, aside from the trip to Bali.
Coke, meth.
I drank a beer.
You did have a beer.
Damn! That kid has a
Where'd you have
baby
that?
tooth coming
At
in
the
and he's
beach.
pounding
At the beach.
shots
Did
with some
someone
Bali
in
hookers.
Bali-
Fuck yeah.
Actually, different rules over there, don't they?
Yeah.
Why is the even the interviewer was licking his lips? I might have to plan a trip to Bali. You wanna come? Standoff between. Oh, I love this shit. They're just such small, trivial cases. Fuck. This is the kind of shit I love. Alright, let me see the standoff.
First, how long has she been?
God, she's
2.5
scary
years.
looking.
It's a
The
long time.
embodiment
Yeah.
of meth.
A long, long time. Had moved in with her kids.
And she was
Are her eyes that big, or is there something wrong with the photograph? That was like looking at a Sasquatch photo. What the fuck was that?
And that was that.
Looked out of a fucking Alita Battle Angel.
Julie claims that
Squatching, so you can't do anything about it.
And unfortunately, she's right.
Messages from you in there asking her for
Once squatting rights kick into effect, the only thing you can do is pray that Jesus strikes it with lightning or something, because you're fucked.
Throughout this entire
Squatters'
period,
rights are like
Julie has
all-encompassing.
continued to pay off her mortgage
They could
and
commit
pay the
murders
bills
in
for
that
her
house, and if they're a squatter, the police can't go in.
In the meantime,
From a current affair, we just wanted to have
Come out with your hands in the air, and the meth on the ground, please.
So what? You're a little lying. You're a liar. What? You think you're in here? Julie, you're a liar.
As far as she's concerned,
I can hear the bath salts
she's
now.
got the rights and she's there.
This is more serious than I thought.
You know,
We'll need
it's
an
her
exorcist.
place. She tells me to get her
to deliver
God, look at that shit.
termination notice for rent arrears to Teresa this
Looks
week.
like the fucking
and will
boogeyman,
return
La
to the
Llorona
tribunal
or
to
something.
try to get her out.
What happened? Did he get hit by a golf ball?
On roofs.
So it is.
Yeah, it must have hurt like
we
a
all know
bitch.
there's no golf ball after he parked his car.
I like
in
how
his
for the
driveway.
reenactment here, they're just throwing golf balls at his house too.
Oh, they've glued your head together.
Hey, do you mind if I
The
break one of your
ball
windows?
Came from a
Okay, cool.
remorseful serious safety concerns. And
You know, they're talking about
divided
death
the
really
peaceful
lightly with like a
Is he a
Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack in the background.
on a golf course. Blood is like a flowing.
I hope while they're interviewing him, he catches another mean golf ball in the chin or something.
It's blood from
Just another rogue golf ball slams him.
Your own safety.
We're gonna have a professional golfer beam one at you and see if it helps. Oh my god, is that actually what they're doing?
Reckons he's collected over the danger claim to the test and hit 100 of our own and see what the outcome is.
Let's see if we can kill him this time. See if we can finish the job. This is journalism, baby! The story's about a man who caught a golf ball to the skull and almost died, so their solution is to see if they can hit him with a golf
And
ball.
another 15 meters away from the tree-lined.
Ah, now we're in it.
Making cider, look. Here I am making cider. I'm making cider, look.
Is this John McAfee in disguise?
Cider.
You know, I've never seen cider being made.
Lovely cider. And
Damn, the Joker out here, alright. Is this an acting reel?
yeah, jack it down and there's the juice running out of the hole.
When it's all said and done, he's making cider.
This is the fine cotton affair.
What the fuck is that statue?
It's hard to
Two
explain
geese
just
fucking?
how big a scandal it was. John Gillespie, a small-time
Ooh.
crook with hundreds of convictions, who was about to try and pull off something really big.
That's an intimidating name, John Gillespie.
Your involvement.
I regret ever.
I wouldn't even need to meet that man to know he's
As an
evil.
individual, he's only a...
It was a lighter shade of
Why am I
brown,
looking at
known
horse
as
assholes?
beige, but look,
Just keep going.
but off
So
they
what was
went
this
to
guy's
Brisbane's
involvement?
Eagle Farm race course.
Is he one of the, like, the
Real
semen
fine
collectors or
cotton
something?
Left waiting on the home, the only challenger was Harbour Gold. If fine
But luckily they had a
young
sniper
jockey
on the
wielded
grassy
a
knoll
like
that took him
this
out.
Nowadays,
I can't believe that fucking boring ass sports like this still even fucking exist.
It didn't look good.
Horse racing, baseball.
It made us want to give our neighbours a
Oh, is that
hug.
Weird Al?
It's okay, buddy. It's about you.
He just needs love. Tweak on his nipples. Put your tongue in his mouth.
I can hear you.
Oh, ACA's on the job.
To reclaim her
They're gonna walk in and put a bullet in their fucking head. That's the ACA, baby.
Scott, what have you got to say about
Oh,
the fact
God.
you're dating a 17-year-old
ACA's on the
girl?
case
Does
already.
the army know what you're doing, Scott?
Damn, ACA's nuts.
On every level.
Oh my god. It actually says Coolsville. Bro, that's fucking awesome. Is that a real place in Australia, or did he just think that was cool? Missing man may have been baked into a pie. No. Damn it, I knew it. I told them from the get-go. I told them it was possible.
I believe that he's deceased.
You don't look like
It's sad that he's missing,
I'm too busy to do that.
but it's enjoyable to think about what could have happened with him being baked into a pie.
13.
Some fucking Hansel and Gretel
unlucky
shit.
number for one resident. You think he's met foul play?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
It's incredible how a current affair has this uncanny ability to turn even a serious story like murder into a comedic segment.
Without a trace.
Maybe he baked
in
himself
one of the
into
more
a
remote
pie.
parts of our country.
Oh, the cake's still frozen.
Yeah, I
Fran
think
believes
this
the
no bullshit woman's up to no good.
They get everything here,
Oh,
don't
yes,
they?
yes.
Like that episode of Teen
Has
Titans
left
where they
this
turn the
amiable
Titans into
tea
candy
house
and she
host.
tries to eat
In
them.
lovely Harry.
Right. It's a camel pie.
Oh, I don't know about that. It sounds like a patty pie.
And Fran doesn't take no for an answer.
Oh god, the reporter's gonna eat a dead man.
Camel potato pie.
Blarima.
Oh, the cannibalism.
What part of the camel is it?
Everybody has a right to go home and go to bed at night and be safe.
Everyone in this village here looks haunted. Like spirits that never passed on.
Naturally happen.
I
don't trust any one of them. They're all suspects to me.
My camel pie and
you could make the meanest glory hole in that thing, though.
Because I've got no idea of, what sense of time is because there's no sunlight to tell me.
He can't live like that.
You don't have a phone?
What's happening here right now?
Are you going to play the new Diablo game?
Keith believes there's still been a planning failure.
I've never seen anything like that in Australia, and it just doesn't make sense, and I think a lot of people are at fault here.
Bro, people would kill for that view. Are you kidding me? Gamers? Bro, Sunlight's the enemy. That is a great gaming dungeon.
Murder.
Is that Hugh Grant?
Views aren't as extreme as those from a scene in the much-loved
Man,
Notting
if there's any
Hill
60-year-old women in the chat, you probably just got super wet seeing him.
Lunchtime muster.
This just looks like a standard working environment. These prisoners have it better than Amazon workers. Holy shit.
Welcome to the future of prison life in maximum security.
People live like that by choice. Are you kidding me?
For it to open this door for us?
Yeah, so...
Damn, that could be like a speedrun strat if you're trying to like live life by paying as little money as possible and still being happy.
Guards are
Get locked up in this jail. Get fucking Netflix in your cubicle.
Granted unprecedented.
Far too fancy.
Yeah, are you sure these are inmates and not summer campers?
But it's actually...
TV, prison shopping and banking.
Do they have Crunchyroll on there for some anime?
Is a prisoner's gate the most intense surveillance of
So, you can watch me watch anime, I don't give a fuck.
from hundreds of
Off to work until about...
He's in casual clothing and sunglasses.
We're back for lunch.
This inmate dresses better than I do. He probably ordered it from his cubicle.
I'm so close and exposed to other criminals.
No, the most stress I ever get is when I run out of anime and have to wait a week.
The perfect club sandwich.
What the fuck?
The presentation is everything, so make sure you push those olives down.
Is this like a Gordon Ramsay kitchen? That food looked delicious. That is wild. That is the quality of living in those prisoners is higher than a lot of people. Like free people. That was nuts. If that's the future of jails, you're going to be seeing an influx of prisoners pretty soon, I imagine. Drug addict's son kept in a cage by mother. He's probably not even a drug addict. He probably just got vaccinated and she went nuts.
But don't you lock your children at night?
I guess we do, in a way. We all keep them secure.
Because we try to keep them safe.
Daphne admits
that was profound.
Was the toughest thing she's
that was like some
ever
Kojima writing. I'm fragile, but I'm not that fragile. I like ice, but I don't like meth.
Is it the right thing?
One Punch Thug deported. What, Saitama got deported in Australia or something? What is this about?
When Caleb Murray to custody for a one-way ticket back to New Zealand.
What is that, like a 10-minute drive?
Escaping jail after this sickening coward punch on a stranger, Caleb Mariku can barely contain his joy outside court.
Say hi.
If we no bigger pussy in the world than the man who throws a sucker punch.
People having left.
So you've nothing to say to your victim as you're being deported?
Hey, cool chin strap.
Many of them.
Get in the car with him,
As you
ACA.
did when you walked out of jail.
Ride shotgun.
The other day, mate.
What happened? They want to...
Job recruiter accidentally leaves his shocking voicemail. All of these stories are fantastic. Man discovers he's powering neighbor's weed operation. Damn it, it's hard to choose, ACA. Why must your content be so good?
Street, they turned up
ACA knocked down the house and blamed the company for the story.
So the letterbox said. So the lads went to work. They fired up
like fucking Mysterio from Spider-Man just framing crimes to look like heroes. God, I love these little local stories.
Are you being a bully to your neighbours, Rob?
This neighbor plays loud music. Oh wow. Man, this guy's handling it like a champ. Why not get like a pressure washer and fight hose with hose?
I can't do anything.
You can get a bigger hose. So does he just live with his daughter and all of her boyfriends and OnlyFans supporters?
He moved out so fed up by the abuse.
They don't seem
Did
to
he really?
care about what they're doing, and if they
You just abandoned your mom? You pussy! Fucking fight to protect her.
for inflicting
Good luck, Mom. These hooligans are too much for me.
To throw a javelin at a child.
A javelin?
The street.
Everything.
What are these, Roman centurions? Where are they getting javelins?
Are caught in the crossfire.
Oh!
Enraged Rob Rake here, captured here, taking aim at Margaret's guests.
Jesus Christ. Fucking throw that car in a U-turn, a 3-point turn, and take him out. That's self-defense at that point. Throw a rock at the car? I did not know that, Peter. Australian slang is the dumbest shit. They call sick days sickies, and breakfast brekkie, McDonald's Mackies. Mackies, excuse me. It's like slang invented by a 4th grade classroom. We'll escalate this conflict then, damn it.
Wonder why you get hosed, bro.
Is there no law enforcement at all here? Why not move that family out of that house? What the fuck? Oh, we decided just to uproot this family because the other ones are assholes and literally assaulting them. They're fine though. They can continue to assault people. Why don't they call the police? Apparently it just doesn't exist. The only time in the entire history of the ACA when we've watched it that the police have ever acted is when somebody owned a can of pepper spray. That is the only time that they tried to throw the book at someone. It was a woman who had pepper spray to avoid getting raped. And the police said, wait a minute. You can't have pepper spray. And then they tried to arrest, well, they did arrest her. But otherwise, the police just don't act on shit. We saw one of these neighbor videos from the ACA literally blow up a car. They blew up their neighbor's car and didn't get arrested or anything. It's fucking crazy. It really is like Mad Max out there. Is this a brawl or a porn shoot? They're just taking each other's clothes off. Can't hear shit. Alright, then we won't watch this one. It's quiet, but I'm pretty sure you're over-exaggerating. I have cranked everything up as loud as it can go. It's maxed out. It's just a quiet fucking video. What do you want me to do about it? Contact the ACA myself? I have a problem with one of your videos on YouTube. Ghost kitchen popping up in Aussie suburbs? Well, do the ghost kitchens last forever, or do they just need peace? Like, do you need to order the right amount of Krabby Patties before the ghost kitchen goes to heaven or something?
This blurry photo of someone's car and sent it to Victoria's.
Which Reddit vigilantes snapping photos of cars on the road just waiting for someone to litter?
So this is
We got you now.
But you can't even see the number plate.
Take that, motherfucker.
No, there are no number plates visible in the whole photo.
So they can't even prove that it was you.
No, they can't.
So why did they decide it was her?
Clearly, inside a courtroom, that would not stand as evidence.
Taken by the ACA. Yeah, the ACA is the one that snapped that just for the sake of a story. Is this an android?
Legal reviews, and it's pointed out to them.
Lawyer bot. I'll check out Monster.
Eric, I like that.
Eric looks like a nice guy.
Basement has a basement.
I like it down here.
Don't trust her, Eric. My man! Good shot of Eric's ass. Now we're cooking. Well, I'm not taking any chances, Eric. You're going too wild out here. I get it's a YouTube horror thing, but I'm not taking any chances. You've lost your goddamn mind, Eric. It's not fine. I'm not taking chances. You don't know what Eric's capable of in the basement. Why not swing it? Just for good measure, in case it's using cloaking technology. Jesus. Man, he is really giving you the what for right now. Hit him with the baseball bat. Oh god. He's got you with the old Ermac attack. So I'm guessing... Huh. Damn you, monster! You put water on the floor. So what does this have to do with the soot monster? Wait, is she okay? He saved your life and that's how you repay him? Fake. Yeah, that monster's not real. Soot can't be a monster. What the fuck? Goddamn paid actor. Man, that dude's gonna come out back in here tight as fuck, like he just saved her from a bathtub. And now he has to do it all over again. You've summoned it now? Well, wait, this throws that theory out of the water. She was supposed to die from cutting her finger? The soot monster is a depiction of PTSD? What, she has PTSD from cutting her finger on glass? Oh! He's not there for her. It's her sister. Well, now what if they fucked with the circle on her hand? Like, what if they, like, squiggled it out so he couldn't make a perfect circle out of it? Would he be upset? Would he leave? Man, straight Indiana Jones down her. Well, it probably doesn't work that way. I don't think the soot monster is connected to you. Yeah, now he's just laughing. Why? Is he just getting like creative with his shit? Is he going for like a high score or something? What was that teddy bear murder game for the Xbox? Where he plays a bear who gets points for creative killings? Teddy stuffs a lot? Or something? Woman discovers she's living next to drink driver who mowed her down. So she got hit by a drunk driver and he moved in next to her? God damn. He's coming to finish the job.
Well, we're no.
Do you have anything to say to Lorraine at all?
Oh, is that the drink driver?
Here in the leafy suburb of Belrose.
Wouldn't it be wild if the same drunk driver hops the curb and takes out Danielle here?
This road and failed to make a right-hand turn, smashing straight into Lorraine.
Whoa,
throwing her
Jesus.
10 meters
She teleported.
into this brick.
They're neighbours.
So you not only share
Well, go beat her ass.
The back of her house is literally 2 meters to the back of her house.
Beat her ass then.
She pops her head.
It's
over the fence
convenient.
as well.
You don't even have to go
She
far.
quite often stands.
As they just stare back at her.
She was on bail conditions, so it's really
Yeah, Australia
hard to
kind of
keep
sucks with like
and,
law enforcement, it sounds like.
It's really hard.
Was overturned. Instead, she was given an intensive correction order, meaning she could serve her prison term at home. She was banned from driving for 10 months.
Really?
Would you like to apologise to her?
Wow.
Paul? I have.
Justice.
It's a daily reminder.
Hey,
isn't it?
we don't feel like sending you to jail. Can you just like go home? Okay, cool, thanks. Yeah, just stay there for a little while, I don't care. Jesus, law enforcement in Australia must be a real piece of shit.
To give it
have been prosecuted.
Well, send your husband over there and just give her the hands. Make her move.
What if she's behind?
What the fuck?
Peter Fraser is
There's clearly no law enforcement in Australia anyway, just go full vigilante.
No one wants to be a victim of road trauma, and we really need
Agreed.
to start to focus on their needs.
University of New South Wales Emeritus
What
Professor
did that
Alan
statement
Williams,
have to do with
researcher
anything?
in road safety.
Yeah, no one wants to get hit by a car. Maybe we should start trying to help them a little bit. Oh, thanks, expert. Yeah, makes sense. Fair.
There's something wrong.
Yeah,
Clearly something
so
wrong
take
with
the
someone
law
who
into
did
your
this.
own hands.
Get back.
That's clearly what the
This
court is
the
telling you
first
to
time
do.
Lorraine has
Well, once again, there's no justice in Australia, it seems. Dirty dumpers caught in alleged rubbish removal scam. It's not often you hear the term dirty dumpers tossed around so casually. That must be a pretty high crime. Ooh!
An ugly scar.
Looks like a plane crash.
A stinking rubbish tip.
It's like a plane crashed and then ejaculated.
It's a dump. He confronted Chad.
Quick,
Young.
Chad,
He initially
skate away.
told us his name was Alphonse Gadgetan.
Gadgetan. Where's that from?
Mate, find something to do. I'm gonna have
Alphonse Gadgetar. It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. That sounds great. Skate away, Alphonse. They can't catch you on the board. Rip and shred.
Alphonse admits his true identity.
I'm Chad Johan.
Before suggesting I should have intimate relations.
I thought he was Alphonse Gadgetar this whole time.
Go mum, go mum's dog, go
Holy shit.
Hefty fines dished out to culprits seem to have little or no effect.
They rack up fines.
Yeah, Alphonse Gadgetar has all the money in the world.
And nothing changes.
85,000 in fines. Kelly Payne has racked up 45,000.
Weak. Imagine being deemed an illegal dumper.
And the consequence of
What an embarrassing title.
Johan allegedly spitting at Rick Giardini after
This guy just like throws chairs out of his driver window. Fuck it.
cameras hidden in the bush.
Let it ride.
Catch these of the
Man, these guys have like an
providing the best
addiction to
clues.
dumping.
So you got a heap of business cards here. Oh yeah.
I can't imagine they get this much business to just throw shit away.
Illegal dumpers.
Really hard thing to accept that people would actually take this rubbish and then just dump it. And
Dennis Tang
Well, what do you think
advertised
happens? They're just
Antarctica
dumping
for
it in the
this pile
wrong
of rubbish
spot.
to be picked up.
That's what happens to garbage. It gets dumped in a designated dumper.
applied very, very quickly.
They just happen to be throwing it on the side of the road.
And they came in and they
And in a forest.
rubbish.
Johan introducing himself as Jared.
How much are you out of pocket with?
$380.
Man of many faces.
Little
I like Chad Johan.
watch
He's
as
cool.
they manhandle the fridge out
Kelly
the
Payne
door
sucks. He hasn't
and
done
wheel
anything
it
cool.
Down the... Sure enough, she found the fridge dumped on the grass verge just down the street.
And I just set it out in front of one of the neighbours' houses behind a tree, so I couldn't.
Yeah, we'll
really
throw
see
away your refrigerator. They just take it outside and
revealed
drop it on the
Jared's true
ground.
identity.
Don't forget to tip us.
Chad Johan. And scams the scammers.
Ooh. They throw away Alphonse Garagegabo's house. What was his name? Gadgetar. Alphonse Gadgetar.
Decided Mike accepted the job.
Please be Chad.
Abandoned council house at
God,
Yaguna,
please be
and
Chad
with the
Johan.
backing of This is my mobile phone.
We'll plant it inside this cushion, and as soon as it's on the move, we'll know about it.
They'll just
Then all we had to do was
they just
wait.
steal his phone. Ah, cool.
And wait.
Nice tip. If this is a known illegal dump, why don't we do something about it?
Illegal dumper to remove.
Like post like a security guard. What do you mean just guard it? That really is all it would take. Look at this guy. Do you think Kelly Sierra Payne or whatever his name is gonna do something if the security guard's like, nope, can't dump that here?
I'm John.
What's he gonna do? Eat a cheeseburger at him? It's a simple solution. If you know it's an illegal dump site and you don't want it dumped there, just post somebody there. There's a sign. Never mind, you're right. They've done all they
Basically, he
could.
had no excuse
Please don't
for
dump
being
here.
What are you doing?
What do you mean it didn't work? They still dumped here?
They just have no shame. No shame at all.
Johan
So why don't we
and
arrest
Payne
them?
couldn't
Rest until
Is there even a such thing as a prison in Australia?
And we're glad that
If Johan and Kelly Payne refuse to pay those fines, the dumping squad can seek restraining orders. And if they breach those, they could be arrested.
Ah, so it only takes what was it? Like 15,000 cases of illegal dumping and then they still have like 3 more chances? We're gonna ask them not to, but if they do, we're gonna say don't do it, and if you do, you might be arrested. That ought to stop them. Oh, AFL. This is the Australian Football League, isn't it? It's Americans review bombing it. They stole our culture. Oh. Devs have released 4 patches, and there are parts of the game that have significantly improved in the past 4 days. However, some of these improvements, i.e. tackling ability, have introduced problems of their own, as they are making the remaining issues worse. Tackling is far easier in the AI actually tackle now, which makes the poor player movement control even more of an issue. I would consider the game less playable than yesterday, but the flurry of recent patches... Okay, I'm already sold, honestly. We'll try the Australian football... $60?! Oh my god, and 70 gigabytes. What the fuck? This puppy's got some meat on its bones. Why? Have some dignity. It's not football as you know it. It's neither soccer nor American football. Australian rules football is such an interesting chimera that blends the wackiest parts of sports ideas. It's very odd. The big stage! Let's go! I hope this uses Unreal 5 and ray tracing. I want to see every beat of sweat.
And the Blues. Footy, it's great to have you back.
Footy, I'm loving it. That a boy, McDonald's.
And who has gone backwards? The footy is back, and it's an exciting.
God, this is the most Australian shit ever. They just call it footy. Holy fuck. They're calling breakfast brekkie. Where's the enthusiasm, boys? Let's get a speech going or something. Jesus. Even the announcers fell asleep. They couldn't even just... Even in the AFL game, they couldn't just fill the stands with people. It's fucking empty out there. Oh, this is me.
Oh! Tackle.
Ball! Cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Motlop on a lead.
What is happening? What is
goes. Clever kick.
This is me?
Cripps is hard to beat one-on-one.
Hello?
Sees something he likes. Can he hit a target? Mackay had his name written all over it.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a
this there's a lot of moving parts to this right now.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Oh, he kicked a field goal?
Produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Wrapped up.
Okay, tackled.
Nowhere,
that was me, I think.
Stoppage near the center.
How do I jump?
The two big men do battle.
Oh, this is me. Pass it, pass it.
We will do it all again. Pitnet looking for
it's me.
Prestia absorbs the pressure.
All right, I'm caught in like a Dormammu time loop here. It's just the same thing every time.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking.
Oh, good ball movement, but you fucked up. Go, 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 go.
Structurally sound.
He'll feel that one.
Not sure there was much
I was breaking the tackle. What? Why'd they stop it?
Run, and that's a great Curnow. Strong grab.
How? Why do they get these little like brief respites here?
Motlop at half forward.
What the fuck? What? Why do they get to stop everything?
What's he got on offer?
They didn't want to be mean, so the lowest they go is 87. We'll do the West Coast Eagles. I mean, just look at the difference already in the 2 stars here. This guy's fucking like 8 feet tall, lumberjack beard. This guy's a Boy Scout.
The first tap, Yo, on the same page.
Holy shit, that ball movement.
He's suddenly a popular man.
There we go. There we go. Now I'm kicking.
And good execution too. Brayshaw.
It's a little. Oh, I put a little too much grease on. Oh, never mind. I'm nuts. Okay, can I put this between the upright? How does this work here?
He's off.
Oh, fuck.
That's great.
Give me the mark. Give me the mark. Can I take it? Can I take it from here? I want to go for the field goal. Okay, fuck it. I guess we don't need it. To you.
Can he hit a target? Manages to find a teammate.
Man, I'm good. This ball movement's fucking crisp.
Poor decision making.
What? What? What?
What
was that?
Waterman couldn't quite. Closed him down. Got to get it out of there. That'll be play on.
Oh God, Jesus Christ. That's me, baby.
Calling after that blue.
What? How is he taking this kick?
Surely he can't from there. Don't tell me. He's kicked a miraculous goal.
That doesn't look hard.
It's always good to get an early one on the board.
What the fuck?
The Eagles are up for this. It's a great start.
How do I do? Okay, hold on. I need to check the controls. How is that a miraculous kick? We can't play any defense on it. It's a wide open fucking kick.
Can he get it out? Real
I'm going from here. I'm going from here.
He looked in trouble.
What the fuck?
But managed to slip the net. Squeezes
Okay,
the
whatever.
kick. Brown. He's set upon.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Wait, so you're not? Wait, what? You can't break tackles in this sport.
Have started well.
If someone puts their hands on you, what, you have to blow the rape whistle and that's it? Ball's dead?
He's generally
I feel like I could have overpowered that guy. Losing to the West Coast Gold Eagles, my ass. What a bunch of baloney. What a bunch of baloney.
The Eagles have got out of the blocks.
Even my...
Confidence will be high.
What, is that my goalie? Because What is he even defending if you can't, like, try and impede on their shots? What does he do? Just sit there looking like a fucking idiot? Like a toilet plunger?
They can combine both elements.
He's besieged. Viney.
Pass it!
Great pressure there. And
Oh
gets
my
it.
god.
Well done. Hunt farms it out. Kelly, Hewitt in some space now. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Waterman.
That's me! Pass it! Pass! What are you... Jackson, how does this sport work? So he's over there just fucking caressing my cheeks, right? I have... Like, I can easily, like, run forward if I wanted to, or pass it. Am I not allowed to? How does this sport work? Like, if you get hugged, is it over? I was trying to handball it. I was pressing square like a motherfucker. Okay. Wait, is this me? No, this is not me. Why is he kicking at his own goal?
It's a lovely looking kick.
Oh, we swap sides.
Building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails right.
I see. So how many quarters are there? I assumed it was 4 quarters and you swap at halftime. That is not the case. I have now learned. Mine. Handball it. Well, okay. He's alright. He's groping me. I've hit every goddamn button on this controller during these things and nothing has changed. Handball! Handball! Handball!
That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told.
Pass it!
Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Natanui with a deft tap. Oliver,
Handball.
He's wriggled clear. Petrarca under.
There we go. All right, we've got some space. We got some space. Take it. Take it. Run too far. So you have a certain amount of steps you can take? I ran too far? You have to bounce the ball on the ground every 8 steps. What? I have to bounce the footy ball every 8 steps off the ground? How could you not know this? True, I should have known. It blends every sport ever. Then I have to throw darts at a dartboard or something. And then bowl a strike with the footy.
Kelly, he's everywhere at the moment.
Good D, good D, good D. Oh, fuck.
Get to the dangerous spot. Petrarca tries to force his way through. Hunt, what can he do with it?
Jesus.
Their ball movement has been impressive.
So now this is just a guaranteed goal because there's actually... Like, what do you do here? There's nothing you can do. It's just wide open every time.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Pass over here. Oh, jeez. Jeepers creepers! What the fuck was that?
And out on the full, kicking at his first.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
Why not just kick this ball from fucking half field if it's wide open? What stops us from doing that? Is that like against the rules? There's like a certain zone that you can kick from? Because it is wide open every time. You can just fucking blast this bitch.
The Demons need more from their key players without it. The kick was ill-directed.
Oh, God, why?
Gathers. Shuey. Sheed. The Eagles continue to do as they...
Where's my stupid goalkeeper with his goofy helmet? What does he do for me? Can we give him like a jetpack or something to try and block this? Like, what is the point?
The Demons.
There's no goalie in this game. Well, who's the goofball that wears the stupid hat on my squad? What's his role? Oh, shit. Oh my god, can you please just... I'm trying my best to hold down these buttons here, but they immediately just blast it.
Can he impose himself on the match? Margin might get. Oliver has some attention to deal with. Good tackle.
Fucking hand pass it! Why?
A bit of friendly fire.
What do I have to do to make him hand pass when he's getting hugged?
Gath. What a game forward. Now they'll have to defend.
Yes, 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 yes! Go, go, go!
That's an
oh,
ugly
what?
Kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there.
Hey, we're on the board though.
Give up a goal.
Three quarters done.
These resub Dreadnought and Slater. Like this guy, that clown. What does he do? Why does he get like a leather helmet thing? Looking like the passenger in one of those sidecars on the motorcycle from Indiana Jones. What does he do for me? That goofball. It means he has a head injury.
Thanks for those observations, Gary.
Well, I believe that with the way we're playing.
Has rucked tirelessly. Good hands.
There we go. Mine. Oh my god.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
I hate... Is the fetal position just the meta in this game or something? Like anytime anything happens, you go fetal position? Because I swear to God, every time I touch the ball, it's immediate fetal position. It won't even let me pass it. There we go. Movement. Pass it, brother. What is happening? There we go. Pass it.
Shakes him off. That has to hurt.
Yes.
Quickly takes the responsibility. Just needs to.
Woo!
Finish he does.
Let's go! Yeah, attaboy. Fucking Napoleon Bonaparte over here. Beautiful kick. Excellent work.
Showing his skills.
Pass it. You dweeb, pass it.
Handball away. Viney. That's not a great tackle.
Oh, go.
I think he went for extra
What?
liniment
Go.
today.
He's forgotten to bounce it.
They've got winners all over the park. May. At his
Yes. Upfield. Good movement, gentlemen. Shit. Yes. Go.
Golden opportunity here. Here's a big chance.
Woo!
No.
What?
Missed.
Another couple of steps.
Open your eyes, goofball. That was picture perfect. How do I get the wide open shots? Like when do I get that?
Got to the full. Footy. Hunt. Working
When you
hard
mark it.
and being rewarded.
How do I mark it? That's when I catch a kick, not a hand pass.
Very good side here. Lever heads them off at the
What was that? What was that?
Gets back and
Fucking
should
pooping the ball
recover.
out in the middle of the scrum? Please stop.
Wins the contest hands down.
That's not gonna get us anywhere.
They're a delight to watch.
Defense.
Turn. Yo.
What the fuck is marking?
Sees an opportunity.
It's when I take my dog on a walk and it pisses in every yard just to let other dogs know that it was there.
There
There we go. Catch it!
Barris is there in defense. Have denied them the corridor. The Eagles have to
Close game.
space their
At least it came down to the
opposition
wire.
with relative ease. They'll face sterner tests than that.
Man, I'd be so fucking upset if Cricket 2022 doesn't have a full narrative adventure. That's the only reason I bought this goddamn game. I wasn't a cricket fan before this game, but I swear to God I might be after it. Man, there must be a lot to load here, because we are still waiting. Even Prince Harry over here in disguise is getting a little bored, it seems. Jesus. Why is the loading screen so long? Play as England, Australia, or a star player? Oh my God, they have the Steve Smith in here. It's our lucky day. Are these real players? Why do they have the most generic NPC names of all time? Steve Smith, Joe Root, Matthew Wade, David Warner. Who's the worst cricket player on here? Phil Salt. Alright, we'll start our career with Phil Salt, the boogeyman of cricket. God, I hope this isn't the campaign. It's just going to be a bunch of different matches with no story, huh? There's no audio? Oh, you guys can't hear it? Oh, shit, sorry. I still have it set on my laptop thing. My bad. You haven't missed anything. They just said welcome. That's basically it. The sound only just now kicked on.
Please make the teams feel welcome as they walk out onto the field.
You see, like, there's pretty much no sound in the game in general. It's very quiet. It's ASMR. Cricket. Literal crickets. Yeah, man, it's pretty fucking weird. They don't even have ambient noise or, like, a soundtrack or anything.
Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this.
Oh, this is me. Yep, Salt. I'm right here.
This is everything.
I'm on the defensive, I think. I'm moving.
After that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Let's go, Salt. Hoop. I'm in position.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Okay. That's me, baby. That's me.
Can't
Nope.
get that outside the ring field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away.
How the
That's the
fuck
third
does this
shot.
stupid sport work? It's like everything they do doesn't count. Is that good? Playable? Nope.
Good balance, really.
What are we doing? What is
Stay
happening?
on top of the ball.
So the shot didn't count, but my team still sprinted after it. Just get like a dog to collect the ball or something. Why waste our time? Pretty good. I think that's probably, I don't know, it's like a game of Tron. Let's go, Phil! This is us. I'm going to the top right.
Beaten on the drive.
Okay.
That's
Strike.
wild. Nothing elegant about that shot.
Oh, this one's me.
And gone.
Oh!
Fantastic catch.
Wow, that guy's an athlete. He's also 6 inches taller than everyone else on his team. Man, I really fucking ripped it too. Where's the actual story mode? This is trash. They just have a whole tab for tutorial there, I guess. Career! That's got a Weber Wibble. What the fuck is this? Which, I'm assuming career is the story mode, right? I don't know what the Weber Wibble is.
So, who did you say you were again?
That's me. I'm the future superstar Tucker Baltus. I'm just gonna go with that. Yeah, no, I'm Tucker Baltus.
The stars I represent.
Wow, what a douchebag.
Pace bowler that likes to swing the bat a bit.
I didn't understand a word you said, but you're wrong. I'm a violent killing machine that loves to fuck. Can I put that? Oh, you know me. I love Derbyshire. Like I've said for years, Derbyshire's winning the World Cup. I know this from their sauce, but I don't really like the sauce all that much. We'll just do like we'll just do Kent.
Yes. Yep. Yes. Yep. No. Yes. Hey!
He's the only one that didn't say a version of yes or yep. We'll be Timothy. That's like a chivalry cry. Alright, I want us to be a fucking giant. Yeah, easy 7'3" superstar. It's all just like the same shit. I've changed everything around and he looks exactly the same. It's just 8 different copies of the same ear. They should have let me scan my own face in here. Oh, I can actually open a custom file. What do I have on this computer? Do I have anything? Do I have any pictures? Here, I'll take one real quick. Okay. That'll be the face of Tucker Baltus. Alright, I've got a new picture. Well, same picture formatted differently. There it is. Alright, attach custom face. Let's go, let's go. I have a good feeling this time. Alright. That's me. That looks pretty good, actually. It looks like some kind of Tom Clancy siege skin. Like some weird camouflage. This game's fucking awesome. This is what cricket's all about. Why am I saving it? Yeah, I'll save his face, just in case I need to send this to, like, my parents or something. Oh, look at that! So, like, you hit him from this angle and it's like, okay, he's wearing some war paint, but then you get him on this side, bang! It's like some split personality shit. Harvey Dent level. That's nice! Do you play cricket in real life? Yeah, I love to bowl and bat and all that shit. I just want to play now. Let's go! Tucker Baltus, ready to roll. Tucker Baltus, but possessed by the spirit of Charles White. I can't wait to meet the boys. Hopefully they don't bully me for being different. Hey guys! Hey, I'm Tucker. And then on the left side of my face, this is Charlie. Hey guys. Oh, look, there's copies of... There's a cloning program here, clearly. There's... The 2 redheaded guys are twins. Oh, did you see that loading screen? I'm on a team of middle schoolers. Everyone's like 5'0". Meanwhile, Tucker Baltus and Charles White, the outstanding duo, are standing at 7'3". Let's go, baby! It's time! Unleash Tucker Baltus. The Hound.
Baltus into the attack.
Hey, Tucker Baltus! Yeah! I'm bowling. Alright, hold on. I need full focus. I'm gonna exit out of RuneScape for this one. This is gonna be a big one. Yeah, I'll get him with a little razzle-dazzle doozra to the... maybe the west over here, I think. The old loop-de-doop and pull. Alright, let's go. Let's ride. Flight it. Yeah! Oh!
Pick that well.
Is that good for me? Can I hit him?
Boundary.
So he stole one of our sticks, right? That's bad for us. Doos him. But let it bounce! Okay.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Body check, maybe?
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post.
No one's ever done 3 doosras in a row, but this time I'm aiming right for the guy. Standard doos?
Wow, that's missed.
Yup! Yup! Idiot, get fucked. Can I go spin on him? Pussy. Get off my court. Here I come! Topspin!
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Get him out of here! That's a strikeout. Who is this guy? What is he? So what is he saying to me? It was wide. What does that even? Where's it supposed to be? I'm trying to put it right in the meat here. Get him with the arm ball, I guess. Fuck it. And bounce it.
Strong appeal.
Ah! He liked that one. Okay, cool. I impressed the on-field detective that time. And we're gonna put some extra effort on it.
Misses everything.
Whee! Yeah! Man, this sport's awesome.
Lots of pressure coming into bat.
Just let me bat.
To wait, though, to face their
I put
first
all of
ball.
my points into batting.
Going with pace now.
Oh my lord, it's Jesus. Jesus Kelsall. Surely no one's gonna hit my doosra 20 times in a row. What if I throw it like right here? Maybe just like roll it at him. How does this work? Let's try this.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Just threw the shot too early.
Is that good? I think I hit him in the mouth. Fucking popped his Invisalign out. Ring dinger.
Just get the wicket.
Throw it lightly, and we... whoop. Here it comes. Oh, man.
Played.
He really fucking blasted that one. Stop, just let me bat. Fuck, bowling is trash. Let me bat. Yeah, backspin. Alright, get him with the doosra, I guess, up in front. Maybe a backspin doosra.
No shot offered.
There we go. Did I hurt him? Are you winning or losing? I don't know, man.
A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
I don't understand how the score even works here. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm just like looking at algebra. There's a bunch of fucking random numbers. 7 out of 141, 18.5 overs. I'm 2-27. Nice.
Settle down. The timing's
there we go.
These deliveries are there.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Alright, am I batting finally? Just let me bat. Oh my god, they put up a whole highlight reel on us.
The openers are coming out to begin the chase.
Yeah!
Will
Tucker! Whee!
The bowlers will
and my
only
son.
need a sniff.
Okay. I don't know how to bowl either, so I'm just gonna do everything aggressive. Holy shit, this guy's coming in from the fucking deep end.
Beaten on the drive.
Okay, that's okay.
Bit of frustration after that shot.
It's
Went
okay.
after it.
Tucker's not happy, not good. Okay. Let's send this one to outer space. Aggressive only the rest of the day, swear to God. We stay hungry, and we never get full. Bah!
Good bit of timing there. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And
Let's go, Tucker! Yeah. Fucking shot a satellite out of the sky with that bad boy. That's the power of Tucker Baltus. The Grand Slammer-rooney.
Settled at the crease now.
I'm sending another one to that same lady in the stands. She's gonna have a bad day. Free. Woo! I'm ripping them.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'm shitting on him right now.
Nguyen, the left arm.
Man, what the fuck is this garbage? He is not throwing me anything I can actually hit. It's out of my range. Oh, that was good.
A tremendous delivery.
Yeah,
First
that
through
was
for the
tremendous.
keeper.
Thanks to the bits. Already said that. Finally.
What great
Whoa!
Close in.
But at what cost? That's a broken hand. Holy shit.
Well,
that guy went Ultra Instinct on me.
Long way back to the sheds, and you
Hey, Tucker, we got a home run, though. We got at least one home run. Lewis Ham won
From
by
all of us in
4
the commentary
wickets.
Team, I hope you've enjoyed the match.
Aren't we Lewis Ham?
Very
we
close.
won?
Hope to see you soon.
Yay! Yay! I don't know what these stats mean at all. Maidens? What? Economy? What is this fucking sport? It's like a GPA over here. This is the most confusing spectator sport of all time. Look at the duck stat. Where's the ducks? Oh yeah, there is a duck there. What? So for the runs, what does the duck mean? I mean, Colton Warwick had a great day. He had a whole duck. It means they got 0 maidens, so they suck. This is like a whole different language to me. Holy shit. Hey, keep your head up, Tucker. Honestly, a pretty decent first game.